Welcome into the All Zodiac Signs Sunday preview reading. This is for the 15th to the 21st of December. I'm going to go through all 12 zodiac signs, starting with Sagittarius and finishing with Scorpio. I will then do a healing session at the end. They will all be time stamped in the description box for your convenience. They will be for your sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus. So in this reading, you will be able to go and watch all of your sort of top 3 or 4 signs. Do take the opportunity to do it because there may be different messages and different readings, and you will be able to put them all together and give yourself more of a personal message and maybe more clarity on a situation. Um, the healing session this week, we have a new moon in Sagittarius around the 19th and 20th of December, depending on where you are. The theme of this new moon, Sagittarius rules the 9th house in the astrological chart. Regardless of what your own birth chart zodiac sign is, Sagittarius rules that house, and there will always be that undercurrent of Sagittarius there. The 9th house is about higher learning, our belief systems, and about travel. So that's what's gonna be sort of coming into play. Those aspects will probably be coming into play around this new moon and making us think about certain things. So I'm going to do the healing session around that. As always, I don't know what way it's going to go. I just channel in and whatever comes out, comes out. So if you're interested in that, it'll be time stamped in the description box so you'll know where to find it. So, and as always, these healing sessions are timeless. These messages are timeless. Whenever you see it is when you're meant to see it. So, don't let the date sort of throw you off in any way. It comes along your path when you're meant to see it. Okay. So, without further ado, I think that's it. Let's get stuck in. And first up is Sagittarius. So, for this week, the 15th to the 21st of December, what does Sagittarius need to know, please? Thank you. Love. Love is in the air, Sagi. Love is in the air. Everywhere I look around. Sorry. I know the singing is atrocious. That song might be relevant to somebody. I don't even know who sings it. What's going on for Sag? 4 cups. Oh, somebody's in regret. Somebody's now sitting thinking, 6 of Pentacles. Did somebody breadcrumb you, Sag? Page of Wands, wanting to come in with passionate communication here. Is this somebody from your past is sitting now thinking, wanting a new beginning here? The World card. Wanting to come back in here to see if they can renew something. Because they now know you're the Empress. Single and abundant here. This is how they view you. 9 of Pentacles. King of Swords could be an air sign. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Wheel of Fortune. This is fated to happen. This person's return. 2 of Cups. This could be a divine counterpart. This could be a divine counterpart, Sagittarius. But this is somebody who had a decision to make and they chose the wrong way. Look, they want this celebration with you. I don't know, Sag, are you in the public eye here? There's some sort of like recognition here, like publicly seen. So it's either like they're watching your social media here or you're on some type of platform. Strength card. Needing the strength to come in. Look, they may have betrayed you in the past. There's somebody here now sitting thinking of you like this. And it's somebody from your past. And I don't know if this is how you're currently being viewed. Like you're in the public eye or people have admiration or something for you and they're now sitting seeing this and they're like, how do I get back in with Sag again? This is how they're currently sitting. Like, what have I done? There's somebody else here too. Whoever this is. There's somebody else in the mix. So I kind of gauge with this Sag, somebody chose somebody else and they're now having some type of realization that they took a wrong turn. And they're just it's like a real daydreamy kind of feeling here. They're sitting going like it's that song Love is in the Air. Everywhere I look around. It's like wherever they are, there's no love there. There's no affection there. It's like I don't sense any kind of affection. It's all kind of like business almost. It's like say what you gotta say and move on. There's no like there's not even like nice words, if you know what I mean. It's all very much like, right, what do we need to do here? Right, let's do this. And it's not even like there's no I love yous, how are you? Are you okay? Do you need it? It's not even that. Where they are, that's not happening. And it's like everywhere they look, they see people showing each other affection and they're reminiscing about you. So, Sag, if it feels like page of wands there, it feels like they're wanting to come in and passionately communicate with you. So you may get some communication this week, or somebody's certainly thinking about it. Okay, so if there's someone pops in your head from the past that you haven't thought about for a while, it's because they're thinking about you. So Sag, that's what we've got for you. So Capricorn, what does Capricorn need to know this week? The 15th to the 21st of December, home. Now, that flew out on my left hand side. My cards normally go to the right. So when something flies to my left, I'm thinking there's something underhanded here that we don't see. Somebody's trying to sneak something by here. So Capricorn, are you finding something out this week? Is there something come to light that there's been something underhanded here that you didn't see? What does Capricorn need to know? What? Whoa, what does Capricorn need to know? Please and thank you. Definitely something to do with a house or a property here. There's like something happened or somebody done something and they like it was underhanded here. Queen of Cups. Could be a water sign, feminine. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Lies here. So there could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn that has lied. Eight of Pentacles. Something to do with work. Lying about work. Lying about what they've been doing when they've been at work. Somebody's been trying to sneak something by, but it's being seen here. This could be online. You could be finding something out online, Capricorn, here about that Queen of Cups energy. Hermit. It's like now you're going within Capricorn and you're replaying things in your head. And it's like there's red flags or there's things that kind of like caught your attention and you kind of dismissed them. This could be somebody within a family here. There's something that caught your attention or you got an inkling about, but you just dismissed it. And there's now something being seen here that it can't be denied. Did that flip over? No. Well, if it did, we'll find it. Whoa, my word. Hold on a tick. Right, I'm going to do all those again because I don't like the way they landed. There's something here with a Queen of Cups who has been underhanded. And it's something to do with a home here and money. Ten of Pentacles, they could be family here. Or it was their scheme was about money. The Fool. Somebody took a leap here. Or somebody blindly took a leap here, Capricorn. It's now being seen. Three of Swords. I feel this is something to do with a family home and money. Somebody had a plan here. Put the plan to work. King of Wands. So we could have a Aries, Leo, Sag, masculine involved here. Somebody's heartbroken. What's this? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is, look at this. Manipulation regarding a home. Somebody's finding out some truth. I kind of feel it's online, whether it's through social media here or whether it's through some sort of like text messages, photographs. There's something here that's seen that like kind of like exposes the plot. Somebody here had their eye on a prize. How do I get this? Whoever thought they had money doesn't have. So Capricorn, this is you. You may be finding out if there's an inheritance or something here, or it was like some type of property deal or something, and it was like you were in a partnership with somebody buying something. You might find out here that somebody's intentions weren't pure here. Somebody had ulterior motives. Somebody didn't tell you the truth about something here. We have a Queen of Cups and a King of Swords, King of Wands involved. So Capricorn, I don't know where you land in this. You look like you're coming in as the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like I feel there's been some sort of like swindling going on. And it could be something to do with a family home, or it's something to do with like a property deal. And it's like you're finding out like you weren't told the whole truth about something. So Capricorn, that looks like what you're going to get news about this week. So next up is Aquarius. Aquarius, what do we need to know for Aquarius, please? What does Aquarius need to know for this week? The 15th to the 21st of December, Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know, please and thank you? What does Aquarius need to know for this week? The 15th till the 21st of December. Lighten your load. Lighten your load, Aquarius. You carrying too much? You trying to do too much here? You need to put some things down. Lighten your load. I kind of get like a mental stress here. There's too much in your brain type of thing. You need to let some stuff go here. What does Aquarius need to know this week, please? Ten of Cups, family situation. You trying to take on too much stuff. Five of Pentacles. Worrying about things not being done here. Six of Swords. It feels here like a Devil card. It feels here like there's not enough time. There's not enough hours in the day here to get everything done. It's like constantly trying to catch your tail all the time. Six of Cups here. Wanting everything to be perfect. Six of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Somebody here, Aquarius, is trying to be perfect. They're trying to like get all the house stuff done. I don't know if this is like a run up to Christmas type of thing here and the pressures of Christmas, and you're trying to get like, the house organized, you're trying to get presents organized, there's social events here, you're just constantly giving yourself out in all directions here, and it's just like it's too much. You're striving for something that doesn't exist, Aquarius. You're striving for protection. You're striving for perfection, and it doesn't exist. Aquarius, if it's not your intention to get pregnant, make sure at this time you use protection. Nine of Swords here, stressed out. Yeah, you need to start being realistic with what you're hoping to achieve here. I don't know whether, Aquarius, you're seeing like it's this feeling of you're seeing what other people are doing and you're trying to take, yeah, need to bring the balance in. I don't know whether you're seeing what other people are doing and managing and you're trying to take snippets of that. But what you're not realizing is that, say, somebody has this massive Christmas tree and it's like decorated to store standard, and your tree is like something like mine that's been dragged through the hedge a couple of times. Because, I mean, the kids decorate it, and it's, well, when I say kids or teenagers, they decorate it. And I mean, I have at least three or four baubles on that tree, all the same colour, all in a row. Now, it's annoying the life out of me, but they have decorated it. But there's something about seeing something somebody else has and going, right, I want that. And then seeing what somebody else has and going, I want that, I want that, and I want that. And you're trying to do all these things, but what you're not seeing is that person has only done one of those things. In your head, you think this person has everything perfect. They do not. You're trying to strive to have perfection here, Aquarius, and it doesn't exist. Just do you. Just do you and what you want to do. Don't worry about what everybody else has. You just work on what you want, and if you need help, ask for it. Because there's somebody here that's trying to take on way too much. They're trying to strive to be have the perfect home, I don't know, perfect wife, perfect mother or father. Take this as it resonates. Somebody's trying to strive to be have the best wrap presents and the most beautifully written Christmas card. Somebody's just really stressing themselves out. If you saw the writing on my Christmas card, you'd be like, "What did she do that when she was drunk?" Because it's literally like I have like half an hour to do this, and I'm doing as many as I can. It's like get it wrote. Somebody here's like really, it's like by royal decree or something here. Somebody's really trying to like make this make Chris, make it perfect and put the red bow on it. And it's like you can't. There's no such thing. What you're trying to achieve doesn't exist unless you've got like a shitload of employees or something that come and help you. So, Aquarius, give yourself a break. Do it the way you want to do it. Forget about what way everybody else has stuff. You just do it your way here. So that's what I've got for you, Aquarius. So, Pisces, for the 15th to the 21st of December, what does Pisces need to know, please? What does Pisces need to know? For the 15th, whoa, we've got a few here. For the 15th to the 21st of December, manifestation. So, what are you manifesting? Life purpose. Look how these are both sort of around the moon. So this new moon in Sagittarius Pisces might be very significant for you. Somebody is like wanting to move, or they have had a realization here. New moon in Sagittarius is about your belief systems. It's about travel. It's about higher learning here. So Pisces, what is it you want to do? What does Pisces need to know here? Seven of Swords. What is it Pisces needs to know this week? 15th to the 21st. What does Pisces need to know? Eight of Swords. 7 and 8 of Swords here. Very trapped in your head, Pisces. Negative talk here as well. 9 of Cups. Is there something you want to do and you're talking down to yourself that you can't do it? You absolutely can. We can all do anything we want to do. We are all capable of it. 10 of Pentacles. There's something you want here. It's like a wish fulfillment here. And in your head, you're talking down to yourself that, look, he's knocking about here, Mr. Devil. This negative talk in your head going, you can never do that. There's some type of passion here, a way forward, a temperance. Something that you're being called to do here. 3 of Wands. You've been thinking about this for a while. 8 of Pentacles. This is a career move, Pisces. Page of Pentacles. It starts with a little nugget and grows into a full Ace of Pentacles here. Whatever this is. What's this? 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You keep talking yourself out of something here, Pisces. There's a way forward. There's something that has been going through your mind constantly, and you've manifested this. Whatever this is like you've manifested this, but it is part of your, like, it's part of your journey here. It's what you're here to do. And it's like you keep have a negative chat in your head about it, like, oh, I'm not good enough to do this, or whether it's worrying about what outside people think or something here, Pisces. But the message here is about get the negative out of your head. This healing session may benefit you. I don't know what it is yet, but they've just said that. So this healing session may benefit you to try and give you a little bit more clarity, give you a little bit more confidence to push forward in what you want to do, Pisces. You're talking yourself out of it. And it's like, it's exactly where you need to go. So if you have any doubt, if you have something in your head you want to do and you have doubt there about it, I don't know about this, whatever, they're saying go ahead and do it. You're mentally trying to talk yourself out of something. And for whatever reason, I feel there's a little bit of like self-doubt or a confidence thing here. And you're sort of saying to yourself, like, my nose is itchy, so I don't know what's going on, who this refers to. But there's something here about like whether you feel you're not good enough, or like, this is for other people, it's not for me here or something, but it absolutely is. So Pisces, this is your confirmation to go and do what it is you want to do. And if you feel drawn to the healing session at the end, then I would recommend it for you. Okay, so let's see who's next. Aries. For the 15th to the 21st of December. 2 for Aries. What does Aries need to know? Confidence. Okay. And transformation. Wow. Oh, big week for you, Aries. Confidence and transformation. It's like the caterpillar has come out of their cocoon and come out confidently too. We're really ready. Look at this. Fell out. Wheel of Fortune. We're like really ready to step into something here. So what does Aries need to know this week? The 15th to the 21st of December. The 15th to the 21st of December. What does Aries need to know, please? And thank you. Seven of Swords. This Seven of Swords is not leaving us. Sure it's not. It's been around now for the last couple of readings. Page of Cups. Five of Cups. Somebody coming in to apologise for the lies. Wanting to transform something here, Aries. Two of Wands. What's this? Five of Wands. Somebody's in regret here. Whatever was done to you in the past, Aries, whatever lies were told here, somebody's wanting to come in with an apology. They're in heavy regret. Some real sort of like chitter chatter behind your back, manipulation and stuff took place here. Whether they were party to it, there was more than one of Five of Pentacles. You were left out in the cold here. Seven of Cups. There was an illusion about something. So Aries, I don't know if you were like painted out to be a certain way that wasn't true. Two of Swords here. Whether there's a group here that sort of like were jealous of you for some reason and told stories about you that weren't true, and somebody here believed it, or else somebody here was part of that group and they see it change in you now, or they get to see the authentic you. Before it was like there was some type of an illusion here they didn't see. They didn't see clearly, and now somebody's seeing clearly here, and there's an apology coming in. Wow. There's some type of an apology coming in here. I'm just skeptical about this, Aries, because I kind of feel you've had some type of like Six of Cups. This is something from the past. I kind of feel where you are now in your life, if you're not already there, you're heading in this direction. And it's like you've completely changed. There's a real air of confidence. Like there's what maybe in the past here you were more hesitant and sort of like more susceptible to listening to what other people said or whatever. And now there's like it's on your terms. There's a difference in you. Like you're not taking people's fucking shit anymore. It's like there's just a completely different air about you. And somebody's saying that now. But like I kind of feel like I don't trust at this moment in time their intentions. Three of Pentacles. Why are they wanting to come in? Why are they wanting to come in now? Why not? Because I feel like this is Six of Cups. This is past. I know the past can be 5 minutes ago, but I sense with this is years back. Yeah, this has been a long time coming here. They see you. There's something, they're watching you. Aries, I would be skeptical about this, whoever this is. I feel that you have had you've like come out of your caterpillar has grown into a beautiful butterfly, and somebody's seeing this. And they may have judged you wrongly in the past, or there was something done here. They now see it was wrong and they're wanting to come in. But I kind of feel there's still this undercurrent of this somewhere. Whether they're still involved in a group or whether there's now like one of this member of the groups trying to break free and the rest are turning on them or something. I kind of feel there's like a reason why they're wanting to come in. And they may want to come in to try and hide behind your wings here. So just bear in mind, if you haven't heard from somebody in a while and it wasn't really left on good terms, I would just be skeptical as to why they're wanting to return. Romantic or platonic here. This could be like a friendship group or something that, they turned on you or you got accused of something and then you distance yourself from them, and you're now having a glow up and somebody's trying to come in because maybe the same thing's being done on them. So just kind of be aware of the reasons why somebody or something from the past wants to return. And that goes for anybody. It's not just for Aries. Anybody who's going through any kind of like glow up or things are going well for you, and all of a sudden people from the past want to start coming in being all pally. Why? Because things are going well for you. There's something here, Aries, you could be being publicly seen here because the Page of Swords is there. So it could be something online you're doing and they see it and they want to like get themselves attached to you or something. So just be wary of that. So who's next? Taurus. The 15th to the 21st of December. What does Taurus need to know? Let's get a card for Taurus, please. 15th to the 21st of December. What does Taurus need to know? Commitment. Okay. Something around commitment. So what does Taurus need to know? Is this around a marriage? Is there questions around a commitment here? How committed are you? What does Taurus need to know? Knight of Cups here. What does Taurus need to know? Four of Cups. Oh, Taurus. Is somebody regretting their love offer? King of Swords here. And Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I just had like a brain freeze there. I just couldn't remember what came next. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Is there a masculine here regretting their decision? Heavily stressed, a lot of anxiety here. Because somebody got themselves into a marriage here and they're like, I don't really want this. King of Cups. Taurus. Nine of Wands here. Somebody is heavily in their emotions. So Taurus, I don't know if this is you or it's somebody in your energy here, but somebody is regretting. Hold on, as I'm flipping all sorts of cards over here. Somebody is heavily regretting their decision. Temperance. Somebody here, Taurus, thought they were getting this. This is the energy they thought they were getting. And there's some big realization here. They don't have that. Knight of Pentacles. And being slow to catch it on too. Somebody has been slow to catch this on. Page of Swords. Everybody, there's a lot of like people saying stuff. This is this 2025 sort of like where the mask is being ripped off everything. What people need to see is being seen here. Empress. Taurus. This could be somebody from your past who went in a different direction and may have got married to somebody else and is now sitting in big regret because they see you as their one and only. They now, whatever went on here, They may have been under some sort of illusion that the person they chose was their Empress, but they're now saying that the Empress is you. High Priestess. Communication. Expect communication. They want to come in fast here and they want a new beginning. This is your energy, Taurus. This is how they view you. Whatever it is, they see you as very wise and very switched on, very in tune with your intuition here. Something clearly they weren't. Somebody has got committed to somebody here, the wrong person, and they're now seeing that. They may be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or they may have water highly aspected as well. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So Taurus, if this is somebody from your past that you know they've went and married somebody, they're now sitting like wondering how the hell they're going to get themselves out of this. There's communication coming in here, but Taurus, they're married. So I'm not really sure what they're expecting from you. If they're in a higher level of commitment with somebody else, there's no point in contacting Taurus until they're not in that high level of commitment anymore. So I don't know whether this person's coming in to tell you they've made a big mistake or what it is. But Taurus, somebody from the past is coming in to tell you they're married to somebody they wish they weren't. So that's what I got for you this week. Gemini, 15th to the 21st of December. What does Gemini need to know, please? Protection. Gemini, you are protected. Know that you are protected here. So what does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? If you are not planning to get pregnant, or if you're masculine, not planning on having a child, please use protection. That's twice now I have said that during this whole message today. So there's somebody out there needs to be careful. So what does Gemini need to know? Because I sense like that there's not a child wanted, which is why it's being said. Somebody here does not want to get pregnant, and it's like you're high risk of becoming pregnant. There's somebody here that's they're not being careful. They're not thinking about things. They're just doing things. Look at this. How many times has this come out? And it's nearly the first card all the time. Or somebody's lying here about protection. Somebody says they're on birth control and they're not. Yes. We'll take these. Somebody's lying about something here. The moon. Somebody's lying about their periods. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's not telling the truth about their cycles here. Betrayal. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody's not telling the truth about their cycles. Somebody's not telling the truth about there's communication coming in. I don't know here, Gemini, if there's a family situation that's kind of like one tits up, right? There's a relationship that's just gone really bad here, but there's still sexual relations happening here. And there's a feminine here lying about birth control. And their mindset is here, they don't want this relationship to end because there's like There's financial stability here for them. If this ends, they lose this. If they can retain it, they keep this. So there's some lie here. And it's like they're coming in. So I may be talking to a Gemini masculine here. There's a feminine here coming in to sleep with you. And they're telling you, don't worry, you don't need to worry about protection. I'm protected. I'm on birth control. They are not. They are not. Use protection. 8 of Pentacles. This is they're working on a plan here. Their plan is to get pregnant. Yeah, look, fill that little cup. Fill that little cup there. Their plan is to get pregnant so they can keep the man, keep the money. To get pregnant. Somebody's plan here, Gemini, I feel I'm talking to a masculine. Somebody's plan here is to come in and have sex with you. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody's plan here is to come in and have sex with you and get pregnant. But it may be somebody you're already married to, but you're separated from, or you want to separate from. This relationship is not going well. This isn't a stranger to you, Gemini. You know who this is. They are most likely still sleeping in your bed. But the relationship's like not going anywhere. I feel they don't want it to end, but you do. So there's something here you're trying to like end something with somebody, but you may be still having sex with them. You need to stop doing that. Or else, if you are going to continue having sex with them, you need to make sure you wear protection because you can't trust a word this person says. The reason why they want to get pregnant and have a child is to keep hold of the Ten of Pentacles here. Whatever assets you have, they're wanting to get pregnant so they can attach themselves to your money. So, Gemini, be very careful about who you're sleeping with and please use protection if you do not want a child or you do not want to end up being sort of feeling like you're stuck in a relationship because of a pregnancy or a child, then you need to start to use protection here. Don't listen to what the feminine is telling you. You need to be looking after yourself here. Somebody's got a plan. And it's not a stranger to you. You're in a relationship with this person or trying to end it. So be careful. So Gemini, that's what I got for you. Cancer, the 15th to the 21st, justice. Justice for Cancer. Justice for Cancer. So Cancer, what's going on? What is happening that you need a little bit of justice? What's this? 3 of Wands, waiting on it. You're waiting on justice here. Ace of Pentacles. Something to do with money, Cancer? Is this to do with money? Emperor. An Elder here. 4 of Pentacles. Is there money being withheld? And you're waiting on it being released here. Is this something to do with a inheritance or a will or something? Well, it's the same thing, isn't it? And it's like you're waiting on something being released here. The Moon. Queen of Cups. Is there something being contested about a will? And it's like in stagnation and you're waiting on it being released because you're due an inheritance from it here. And is there a Queen of Cups here? A water sign? Well, you're water too. But this is somebody else. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's somebody else here. I feel whoever this feminine energy is, they have contested something here. They're the hold up. There's your justice again. Getting justice for this. So somebody told lies about something, or Seven of Pentacles. Cancer, I feel here you're waiting on an inheritance or something being paid out. Doesn't have to be an inheritance. It could be something like a contract of some description and you're due money from it. And there's somebody here, another water sign, feminine, and they have contested it because they feel like they're owed something from it. And it's like held everything up here. What's this? Two of Wands. But we got some movement forward now. Two of Cups here. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody wants something split. So I don't know, we have an emperor here, so I don't know if this is like a father figure or an elder masculine here. And then we have a Queen of Cups energy here, which isn't you, Cancer, but it may be another water sign. I get you coming in as this Queen of Pentacles. And there's like, I don't know whether this Queen of Cups had some sort of relationship, like a romantic relationship with the Emperor here, with this older masculine. And it's like this masculine then has passed away, and then there's a will, but this Queen of Cups isn't mentioned in it. And now she's contested it, going like, well, hold on, I was the partner, was in a relationship, I invested time, I want something out of this. And it's like held something up here. But there's some fast forward movement going to be happening. So if this has been something that has been stagnant, Cancer, for a load of months, there's going to be some movement on it. You're coming in here as the Queen of Pentacles. So I kind of feel whatever is owed to you or whatever is being the intention has been to go to you, you're going to get it. So I don't know what this person whether they were just, somebody here may have just been trying to hold it up for badness too. They may have contested it just to keep you waiting on it. They knew they wouldn't get anything, but they just were being awkward here. So, Cancer, I kind of feel here, whatever this is, when the verdict comes in or the money is released or whatever, it's the end of your dealings with this other Queen of Cups. It finishes that cycle. So you're going to get some news about that this week. So Leo, what does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know? 15th to the 21st of December. What does Leo need to know, please? Let's get a card for Leo. What does Leo need to know this week, please? 15th to the 21st of December. Dreams. Okay. What's your dreams, Leo? Or have you been having dreams? Have you been having odd dreams and wondering what the hell is this about? What does Leo need to know this week? 15th to the 21st. Two of Cups. You've been dreaming about somebody? Four of Cups. Ace of Cups. Wow, well, it's a love situation. Have you been dreaming about somebody, or somebody's been dreaming about you, Leo? The Six of Cups wanted to come out there. Somebody from your past. Somebody's been You're coming up in somebody's dreams here, or Leo, you're dreaming about somebody from the past. Yeah, definitely in dream space here. It's like when you go to bed at night or they go to bed at night, it's like you're the first thing that comes into their head. Ace of Pentacles here. Three of Wands. The Sun card wanting to come in with an offer here. Somebody wants to come towards you, Leo, with an offer. They see, look at this. This is like a marriage proposal. Somebody is dreaming heavily about you and they see you as their, look at this, happy ever after. That's how somebody's viewing you. It's like you're heavily in somebody's dreams here. Justice. I feel it's a past person because I saw the Six of Cups, even though it didn't come out. This is somebody from your past. Like you've had a past connection with this person. They want to wife you up here, Leo. Queen of Pentacles or masculine, take it as it resonates. This could be a feminine that's dreaming about you and wants to come in with some type of marriage proposal here, or with the intention of getting married to you. Devil cards here. This person betrayed you in the past. They betrayed you in the past here. And there's something they're dreaming heavily about you. I don't know whether this person's going through a kind of awakening here, Leo, and it's like they're starting to like realize who you were to them. Two of Cups here, so this could be like soulmate connection, and they're starting to realize now who you are to them. But there's something about themselves here that they need to fix, or they need to work on healing here. There's some type of like toxicity about this person. May have been a bit of a player or something, or they may have like just kept their options open or something like that, or they weren't good at showing affection. There's something here that they have that they need to work on. They now see you as their person. They know who you are to them. They're wanting to come in here, but there's something they need to work on. So, Leo, if this person returns to you this week, you get communication from them. Don't be leaping into anything with them. Make them prove. There's something here. There's a toxicity they had. You know what this is. So look for it. See, have they done any healing work here? Have they just had a realization, woke up and come straight towards you? What's the situation like? Don't jump into anything. Let them prove themselves to you here. If this is something you want, let them prove that they have changed here. So, Leo, that's what I've got for you. Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know, please? 15th to the 21st of December. Inspiration. Look, my light's off. Inspiration. So, what are you working on here, Virgo? I feel this is something to do with people see you as an inspiration too. There might be something like it's just you've had a light bulb moment about something. So, Virgo, what do you need to know here? King of Cups. What do you need to know here? Ace of Pentacles. Somebody coming in with an offer here. Justice. So there could be a water sign masculine coming towards you, Virgo. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Empress, there you are. With some type of offer here. Ace of Swords. It's a truth. It's an honest offer. Out of the blue here. This is a good tower. It's not a bad one. Nine of Pentacles. That is you. There is a water sign masculine coming in with an offer here. I feel this is to do with career, Virgo. I don't feel that this is a romantic offer. This is something to do with work. Whatever you're working on. Look, there's the Page of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Whatever you've been working on, you've been working steadily on it. Four of Wands. It's like you put a lot of like hard work into it. You've been like working steadily at it, consistently at it. And now there's somebody coming in. There's three cards in the Sun card. Queen of Pentacles. There you are. Three of Wands. You've been waiting on this. Three of Pentacles. There's a contract coming in. And as I said, there's your Sun. There's a masculine coming in towards you, Virgo, with some type of a contract to do with your whatever you're working on. And it looks like it's a really good contract. So whatever, if you've been like working hard on something and not really seeing a lot of benefits from it, like it hasn't really been, it's kind of been ticking along, but nothing has kind of went bang. There's an offer coming in here that's going to change that. So Virgo, you may get some type of communication this week from somebody, a masculine male wanting to go into some type of partnership with you there. There's a contract. They're wanting to work with you. And that's going to push things forward for you. So Virgo, that's what I've got for you. Libra. What do we need to know for Libra for the 15th to the 21st of December? What do we need to know for Libra, please? What does Libra need to know? Please and thank you. What does Libra need to know? Strength. Strength. So what is happening, Libra, that you need your strength for? Or have you gained a strength here? Was there something you've been working on and you've gained some strength? I've just heard got my shit together. Knight of Swords here. I've got my shit together. So who's this, Libra? Is this somebody rushing in at you here? Trying to tell you that they've had some big realization here? Page of Wands, communication, Ace of Swords here. 10 of Swords in reverse, 10 of Cups. Libra, I feel somebody's rushing in here to you from the past with some type of communication, and it's like they're deeming it to be their truth. Whether you feel this person betrayed you or whatever, and they're coming in to say, oh, no, I didn't. I didn't. There's something here. You need your strength to stand your ground here. This could be family or somebody you would deem to be family here. And they're coming in going, oh, I didn't do that. I didn't. Judgment. It's like this is somebody you haven't spoken to here. And like all of a sudden they're coming in going, oh, it wasn't like that. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Whoever was slow in the past is now coming in pretty quick because they're coming in as the Knight of Swords here. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. Now all of a sudden he's coming in quick. So is this a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra masculine here? And they're coming in and trying to change the narrative of the story of what actually happened here. Eight of Swords to put you in your head. It wasn't the way you thought it happened. So you need your strength here, Libra, to stand your ground. Knight of Cups. Might have been somebody that you had some sort of like, well, that's too many. Might be somebody here that you had some sort of like romantic relationship with, Ace of Wands. So they're wanting to start something new here. I don't like it, Libra. I don't like the way they're trying. Yeah, Three of Cups in reverse here. You're not buying it. You're not buying it. Somebody wants to come in here to reconcile, but see what they're coming in to deliver a truth. It's like they're trying to play down how they treated you in the past. It's like they're trying to come in and say, oh, it wasn't like that. It wasn't that bad. And I know I done that, but sure it was, it's like they're trying to draw a line onto the past without actually apologizing for it and taking accountability. And then they're wanting to start something new with you. So if somebody's coming in to you, Libra, and they can't take accountability for the things they done in the past and they want to start something new with you, why would you believe that person has changed? The first thing in any type of healing or understanding what you did wrong in a relationship or whatever is to come in that person and say, look, I'm really sorry for the way I behaved, and like explain the way you behaved so that the other person knows that you are acknowledging your behavior, because you're able to explain your behavior to somebody and say, I treated you like this and I shouldn't have done that. I gaslit you here. I shouldn't have done that. I didn't, that was part of a personality. I've just always done that and not really thought about it. Now I've worked on it. Somebody taking accountability of being like, I'm not like that anymore, blah, blah, blah. That's not what this person's doing. This person's coming in here as if, oh, sure, we just had a row and it's one of those things, let's just start over again. And you're like, it was a lot more than that. They're really trying to play down how they betrayed you here. This could be somebody too, Libra, who you were in a kind of like a situationship with, and they're trying to come in and be like, well, sure, we weren't serious. So, that you may have found out they were like two-timing you with somebody else. And they're coming in to be like, oh, sure, we weren't committed. Like we weren't boyfriend, girlfriend or anything. There's something about, they're trying to really play it down as if they done nothing wrong, really. You're not falling for it, Libra. You're not falling for it. Stand your ground. Speak your truth. I don't like their attitude. So, Scorpio, straight out, Scorpio. No messing with you. 3 for Scorpio. Forgiveness. If you can see it. Forgiveness, reconciliation, and talent. Straight out the gate, what I get with this is somebody sees you doing well for yourself, whatever it is you're doing, Scorpio, somebody sees you doing well for yourself and they're wanting to come back in and get a wee slice of the pie. That's what this feels like. Feels like coming in with some type of apology here, wanting forgiveness, wanting to reconcile so they can get a little slice of your pie. Whatever you have going on, Scorpio, or they see that you're heading in a direction, they want to be part of it here. They want to be part of it. Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's some creative endeavor you have going on here. The Hermit in reverse. The Sun card. What whatever they are coming in with, they're hoping that you're not going to be switched on enough to see what their plan is. They're hoping that you're going to be sort of like just happy to see them, that you're not really going to ask too many questions about why they're back. Page of Cups coming in with their apology here. King of Wands, maybe an air sign masculine here. Aries, Leo, Sag. Page of Pentacles with their little offer. Somebody here is hoping that you're there. Sorry if I can talk. Somebody here is hoping that you're just happy to see them, that you're not going to question too much about why they're back. This kind of goes with the Libra. There's a level of arrogance about this. It's like they see you doing well here, and it's like they're just like, so you may be like a Libra Scorpio cusp here. Ace of Swords. They're hoping you don't see through the truth here. Whatever it is you're working on, Scorpio, here, it's like, look at this King of Pentacles in reverse. Have they got money problems? Has this person got money problems? So they're coming in here like the King of Wands, all hot and heavy and all like they've got their stuff together, but really they're the King of Pentacles in reverse. Could also be an earth sign here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They're hoping you don't see something. It's like what if you're working on something and doing really well, they see your material life, finances, whatever, they see it moving up and they're like, I want a bit of that. Or I need that. Look at this, King of Cups. We're really pulling out like all the emotions here. Five of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. You're on the fast track here. You're on the fast track here. Scorpio, I wouldn't believe a word of whoever this person is coming in. They may also have water highly aspected, masculine. There's some scheme afoot here. There's something not right. I feel that this masculine needs money. Whatever they're in, their finances aren't good. And it's like they're coming in to you, Scorpio, to be like, Scorpio, sort me out. I'll just go in here. I'll say I'm sorry. I hope they're not as switched on here with the Hermit in reverse. I hope they're not that switched on that they just buy it and then I'd be quids in here. Scorpio, somebody's after your money. Their reason for reconciliation is not legitimate here. They're not coming in because they've had some big like wake up call of, oh my god, it's Scorpio I love. What the fuck have I done here? They're in some type of financial shit and they're going, oh, there's Scorpio doing well for themselves. If I go in there and just sweet talk Scorpio, tell them I'm sorry, smooth things over a bit, I'll get my hands on their money. So, Scorpio, be aware there's a snake from the past going to try and come in. I don't see you being in any way delusional about this. I don't see you being in any way delusional about this. Whatever you're doing really well. And I feel your intuition is on like switched on high here. You're not going to fall for somebody coming in just giving you a bit of a sweet talk here. You've gone too far for that one. So let's now move to the healing session. So as always, I'm going to bring my little clear quartz crystal into play. So when I ask you to visualize the crystal, this is the one I'm talking about. If I can get a good light on it, that you can sort of see it. This is the crystal I'm talking about. I'm going to leave it sitting here so you can see it. Get a glass of water, get a pen and paper to write anything down that comes. As I said, I don't know what it's going to be yet. It's going to be around the new moon in Sagittarius, which, as I said at the start, is to do with our ninth house. Belief systems, travel, and higher learning are just some of the things in that ninth house. So I need your undivided attention for the next 5 or 10 minutes. And I just want you to sit because I want to make sure you're well grounded. And when you're ready, we will start. So if you just close your eyes and just move your neck and release any tension that might be there. Just let it sort of ease its way out. And then just settle your neck. Just release any tension in your jaw. Drop those shoulders down. Rest your arms in whatever way is comfortable for you. I want to call in our spiritual team. So spirit guides, angels, ancestors, those from the highest white light that walk with us every day. Ascended Masters, Mary Magdalene and St. Bridget, can we call you in too, please? Please surround us with healing energy. I want you all to come on a little journey with me. I want you to visualize a beautiful forest. And we're just standing on the edge of this forest. And we're standing on sort of a beach, looking into the forest. And we can hear the water behind us. And the sun is shining and there's birds in the sky. And you can hear the water sort of coming up onto the shore and washing away again. And there's nobody here, only us. And straight in front of you, you can see a path through the trees. And we start to walk through the path. And you could smell the trees, the green of the trees. It's such a fresh smell. A smell of pine. And we're walking through the forest barefoot. And there's like a very light sandy path through this forest. And it's so cool on our feet. And you can see little animals to your left playing and chasing each other and having fun. There's nothing to worry about on this island and this forest. It's all very relaxing. You can feel the sun coming through the trees. The further you walk in, it just sort of hits certain parts of your body, whatever way the trees are parted. And the further you get in and walk between the trees, the calmer you feel. Any tension that might be there, it's being released. And the further we walk in through this forest, the day starts to turn to night. But we're not worried, we're not scared, we're not anything, we're just at peace. Because we know we are protected. And as we meet the middle of the forest, there is this lovely water pool in front of us. And now the moonlight is fully visible in the sky, and we have the new moon gleaming down on us. And this new moon is illuminating the water before us. I want you to visualize the clear quartz crystal that I showed you. And that crystal is poking up through the water in the middle of this pool. And the water is just generalized and energized with this clear quartz crystal. And I want you just to step into the pool. And as you step into the pool, the water is just lovely and warm. It's so inviting. And as soon as you step into the water, you can feel that energy come up through your soles of your feet, up your calves. The further you get in, up to your thighs, into your torso, And you just let yourself go and you start to float on your back in this pool. Don't worry if you have any fear of water or you can't swim very well. You're supported by the water. There is nothing to fear. The divine is with you. Your guides are with you. And you float on your back in this pool. Moving your arms gently. Going around and around, soaking in this energy. And as you're lying in this pool with the new moon beaming down on you, we ask the new moon to release any sort of negative belief systems we may have, to open the door to any new higher learning that's available to us or that we have interest in. If we wish to travel, that those doors be open to us, lift any restrictions so that we may grow on our spiritual path. As I said about any limiting beliefs, let them go, let them fade away, let the energy of the water soak them up, transmute them. Clear any blockages in our system. Go through our chakra system now, from our root to our sacral, our solar plexus, our heart, our throat, our third eye, and our crown. Making sure that there's no stagnant energies in those energy centers. Everything is running as it should be. The energy of this crystal pool is filling those up. Any negative energies that we're having are released through our right hand side, and through our left hand side positive energy is flowing in. I want you to feel the new moon energy beaming down on your skin, on your physical body, healing anything that needs healed, making us feel safe and loved, making us feel a warm embrace, knowing that the divine is with us, that Mother Earth is with us, that we are loved and protected. I want to ask now that Archangel Michael steps forward and surrounds us with a mirror shield from head to toe. Any negative energies in any shape or form that try to penetrate our energy, please return them to where they came from. We are not responsible for other people's actions or intentions. Mary Magdalene, will you please surround us with the compassion rose bush from head to toe? Only love and compassion can flow in and out of our energies, and anything negative is met with the thorns. I'm going to ask our spiritual teams to surround us now with a bubble of protection. This energy will keep flowing through us. What we have asked to be released and any clarity brought forward about higher learning or travel that starts then to filter into our mindset. We become more clear on our path. We ask that this energy be controlled within this bubble and continues to work for us. And now I want you to bring your attention back to the soles of your feet and start to feel them on the ground beneath you. I want you to feel your fingers on the table in front of you and start to wiggle them around. I want you to start just to move your neck from side to side, and when you're ready, open your eyes and come back into the room. Welcome back. So, as I said, these healing sessions are all timeless. You can come and do them as often as you want. You can go back and look at other ones that have taken place in weeks past. If you want to do those, you can. It's no problem. The more you do these, the stronger the energy gets. Um, as I say, keep drinking plenty of water throughout the rest of the day and write down anything that's come to you. And there may be around now this new moon and with doing this session, some stuff that comes to mind about old belief systems and sort of new belief systems that come into play for you. So make a note of anything that comes to mind. It might not be important now, but it might be important down the line. So I hope this helps and I'll see you all tomorrow.